and gentlemen, the following contest will determine the #1 contender for the Impact Knockout Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Chelsea Green from Hackettstown, New Jersey, one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
Longest ringing out the Pens has ever done.
Oh, it's an appropriate one. There's a lot of titles for the virtuosa, but the road to once again being a champ begins right here in the Impact Zone. And I personally cannot wait to see the Knockouts World title around the waist of Deonna Purrazzo one more time.
One of the greatest knockouts of all time, Deonna Purrazzo must go up against the unbeaten SLAMMOVICH.
Her opponent, Masha Slamovich.
She is undefeated in the last 8 months, 14-0 in singles competition. Masha Slamovich has claimed victims the likes of Alicia, Giselle Shaw, Tennille Dashwood, who's a former tag team champion, Havoc, a former Knockouts World Champion. We saw what happened to Jessica, and also Madison Rayne, a record-tying 8-time champion in the Impact Knockouts division. They've all fallen prey to Masha Slamovich.
Tom, I've never, in all my time working alongside the virtuosa and even being here at this desk, I've never been worried for Deonna Purrazzo's chances or for her well-being heading into a match. I know what she is capable of. I know what she can do. Not against Mickie James, not against Taya Valkyrie, not going into the Queen of the Mountain match. But Tom, tonight, here against Masha Slamovich, I have to admit, I'm a little worried for Deonna Purrazzo.
Chelsea Green in the corner of Deonna Purrazzo. The winner of this matchup moves on to Bound for Glory on Friday, October 7th, live on pay-per-view and Fight TV in Albany, New York, to challenge Jordynne Grace for the Impact Knockouts World title at Bound for Glory.
But all that said, Tommy, if there's anybody who can put a pothole in the warpath of Masha Slamovich, it's Deonna Purrazzo.
Slamovich and Purrazzo tying up here center of the ring. How does Purrazzo weather the storm of Slamovich, who ends her matches so quickly?
You got to take it to the mat. You got to out-wrestle Masha Slamovich. She's done a great job of turning the gas pedal up, putting it to the floor, dropping her opponents with strikes and slams. If I'm Deonna Purrazzo, I'm taking this one to the mat.
And for those that think Slamovich is only prepared to have a quick match, you'd be wrong. Slamovich has tremendous stamina and ability to continue deep into a matchup. So I agree with the tactic there, but don't think that Slamovich is going to get worn out early. Purrazzo, however, with a good tactic here early on.
And a little bit of a lucha move there as well. Former AAA Reinas de Reinas champion as well.
Not many who can say they've ever taken Slamovich off her feet. Now look at Slamovich by the hair. This is ragdolling the virtuosa.
That's an illegal maneuver. Get your hands off the hair.
And Chelsea Green is furious. Here's the cover kick out at one by
We're all
Purrazzo.
furious, Tom. Everyone except you.
Oh, now Slamovich is in time for the snowplow, trying to end this thing, and Purrazzo gets away.
Great counter there from Deonna Purrazzo. Scouted her opponent, saw it coming, got some breathing room.
And now Chelsea Green trying to convince Purrazzo to take a walk.
Well, watch out.
Oh, now Slamovich tosses Purrazzo back inside the ring, and Chelsea Green better be careful.
You do not want to get on the bad side of Masha Slamovich. Whoa.
Now look at Green trying to tie up Slamovich, the official checking off Purrazzo. This is what the tag team champions next are all about. Purrazzo takes advantage because of the involvement of Chelsea Green. Can Slamovich get back in with Bound for Glory at stake? And we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It's Slamovich versus Purrazzo. The winner moves on to Bound for Glory Friday, October 7th, live in Albany, New York, to challenge Jordynne Grace for the Knockouts World title.
And can we just take a moment to appreciate the absolute destruction
Cover, they're going up bound for glory.
that Deonna Purrazzo is doing to Masha Slamovich here. And it all started with something that happened during the break. Take a look at this. Deonna Purrazzo in control, has this suplex on the floor to Masha Slamovich and has been in control ever since.
Well, it goes even further than that. Before the commercial break, the involvement of Chelsea Green at ringside, the official was checking on Purrazzo. Chelsea Green tying up Slamovich gave a window of opportunity for Purrazzo to take control of Slamovich like no one else has ever done here in Impact Wrestling.
When you're a tag team champ, you're not a champ just part-time. You're always a team. You always have each other's back.
A huge night tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. New Impact World Tag Team Champions crowned at the top of the broadcast as Taven and Bennett dethroned the Good Brothers. We nearly thought we were going to see a new X Division champion. Here's the cover. Slamovich trying to go to bound for glory. Shoulders down, kick out. Who's going to challenge Jordynne Grace? And a kick out. Oh!
You're a stat guy, right? I've just been buzzed in my ear by a stat. This matchup.
Hold on, cover on Slamovich and a kick out.
This matchup is officially 46 times longer than any other Masha Slamovich match we've ever seen, and that's all because of the prowess of the virtuoso.
It's all because of the involvement of Chelsea Green and Purrazzo being willing to take advantage of that.
Chelsea Green opened the door. Deonna Purrazzo takes care of everything else.
Now Slamovich trying to endure the onslaught here by Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, look at Masha. Punches right there to the ribs and now backs up Purrazzo into the corner.
I mean, look, there's no denying what Masha Slamovich can do in between those ropes. There's path of destruction she's caused for all her opponents. But she's never met an opponent like Deonna Purrazzo.
Backslide, kick out. Oh, and Purrazzo dropped. Purrazzo could be in trouble now because Slamovich has got an opening to collect herself. Into the corner and the knee strike.
Now looking for the boot.
And Slamovich with a spin kick, and Purrazzo is down.
Not yet.
To go to bound for glory, and a kick out by Purrazzo.
Gonna take more than that to shut down the virtuosa. And not a lot of people have kicked out of the offense of Masha Slamovich.
Oh.
But not a lot of people are Deonna Purrazzo.
Kick right to the nose, and that just ticked off Masha Slamovich. And you're right, we've not seen Slamovich tested in a way like this. However, you can't understate the involvement of Chelsea Green in this match.
Oh my God, that was ages ago, Tom. Let it go. Let's talk about the two gladiators in the center of the ring right now.
Oh, straight headbutt. Speaking of gladiators, that smiles on us all. Here comes Slamovich all over Purrazzo.
Get your hands off the hair. If there's one thing you want to talk about, Chelsea Green opening the door for Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh, man, look at this. Was trying to set up for the snowplow there. The virtuoso very smart to drop down to a knee.
Second time she's blocked it, knows her opponent well. Saw it coming, and now the Russian leg sweep.
Oh, look out! Armbar!
Beautiful float over there. Off a very apropos Russian leg sweep to Masha Slamovich, and now Deonna Purrazzo is seconds away from bound for glory.
Is Deonna Purrazzo going to snap the undefeated streak of Masha Slamovich? Snap her arm in the process and punch her ticket to bound for glory. Oh, look at Green. Slamovich still gets to the ropes to break up the submission.
Hey, let go.
Oh, look at this, using the ropes.
And now Slamovich trying to take an unfair advantage while in the ropes too to get a couple of cheap shots in.
Listen, good for Slamovich in a difficult situation between Green and Purrazzo and the ropes. Trying to make something out of nothing. Turn defense into offense there using the ropes.
Oh, so now it's okay to use the ropes. Now it's okay to use something outside the rules.
You have 5 seconds, don't you? Now Slamovich sending Purrazzo across the ring. Slamovich falling a stain, misses with a kick. Oh, now here comes Purrazzo. Purrazzo went for a pinning opportunity. Shoulder first into the post.
Beautiful. Rolled Slamovich through and now follows up. Beautiful German suplex. Oh, she's not done though.
Now Purrazzo knows she's got to soften up Slamovich a lot more. High impact offense now. Thought about the bridge, but hangs on.
She's not done yet. Wants to inflict as much punishment as possible. Deonna Purrazzo respects the damage that Masha Slamovich has done. She knows what it's going to take to put her down.
Purrazzo trying to get back to the Knockouts World title, and the reigning champion Jordynne Grace come bound for glory.
And it could be almost methodical here now, looking for the Queen's Gambit.
Trying to get Slamovich up. Slamovich stomping on the toes, trying to stomp on the toes.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at this.
No, good God!
The air raid crash into the bottom turnbuckle.
And Deonna might be out. Referee, check on her.
And now Slamovich into the cover on Purrazzo.
Wait.
Oh, and a kick out by Purrazzo.
I was about to say, Deonna Purrazzo's foot was under the bottom rope as well. Thank God she also got her shoulder up because she's an incredible athlete. But we got to keep an eye on that. Make sure that this one is called down the middle.
Oh, now Slamovich again wants the snowplow. There's Green.
Hey, Masha Slamovich doesn't have to go and pay attention to it. She was just standing there.
Oh, considering the involvement of Green in this matchup, Slamovich has got to deal with both members of Vex.
Look out, Masha.
Oh!
Oh! Queen's Gambit! It's got to be it! It's got to be!
Oh, and a kick out! Slamovich kicked out of the Queen's Gambit! Oh, my God!
God, what the hell is this? You have got to be kidding me.
Monster Masha here on Impact Wrestling.
No, not like this.
I went for the spinning back fist, and now Purrazzo
There
again
you go.
going for the armbar.
Bring it back down to the mat. That's where you're gonna win this one, Deonna.
That's Slamovich whipping Purrazzo into the corner, trying to create some space. There's the spinning back fist. Oh, down goes Green, finally.
One for good measure for Green there, and now it looking like it's Slamovich. No!
Snowplow! Snowplow!
Kick out! Come on!
Slamovich beats Purrazzo! Slamovich is going to bound for glory!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and number one contender, Masha Slamovich!
Slamovich defeats one of the greatest knockouts in the history of Impact Wrestling, keeps her undefeated streak alive, and now is going to the biggest event of the year, bound for glory.
Correction, she beat the greatest knockout of all time. But regardless, Jordynne Grace, and speak of the devil and he shall appear. The Knockouts World title match at Bound for Glory might just get started a little early.
The juggernaut Jordynne Grace has taken all comers since capturing the championship at Slammiversary back in June. How apropos to represent the championship at our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory, Friday, October 7th, live on pay-per-view and Fight TV in Albany, New York.
Right now, Jordynne Grace wants to get eye to eye with her newest challenger, but notice what she's got in her hand there, Tom?
A death warrant for a death warrant.
Little gamesmanship from the Knockouts World Champion to her opponent at Bound for Glory.
Their fates are sealed. It's Slamovich versus Grace for the Knockouts World title at Bound for Glory.